What's up, everyone? Happy Sunday. Worked on the bike all day yesterday, or I guess afternoon after the auto show, but checking on my meat real quick. Got some wings smoking and time to work on the RZR. Today we're gonna change basically all the fluids out on it and I'll show you that. What's up, everybody? Just got back from a test drive with the RZR. First thing you wanna do before, we'll go oil change first. Got the new wheels on. Awesome, by the way. Counteract balancing beads used to balance them, and rides phenomenal. Honestly, feels like I'm riding on a couch. Like super smooth, real cushy with the new mud tires. So super pumped out about that. But back to the oil change. So oil change. What I'm gonna need is, I already did it once from the factory now. A size 17 socket and a number 6 Allen wrench. The 6 Allen wrench is for the plug at the bottom. The socket is for taking the filter out because I replaced the factory one with a K&N, and it's kind of hard to get to back here between the seats. You can see it right there. If you still have the factory one or running Polaris filters, you're going to want to get a filter socket, word of advice, because it is a pain to get to. So there's the filter. I'll take that off here in a sec, and I'll show you real quick where the oil drain is. Back here towards the back, I do have full skids. Let's see it right there. So there's the drain plug right there. So I'll get to draining and get the oil filter out real quick, just to show you draining the oil. I hope I get it on there and show you, but that's the drain plug right down in there. You can see. Just try to move it around a little bit just so hopefully you can get it. But the easiest way is just to get it from this angle. So I'm about to throw in a glove, pull that out quick, let the oil drop. All right, guys, so wrapping up the oil change. You can see it's all drained. I'm gonna use some carb or brake cleaner, part contact cleaner, whatever you wanna use, just to spray that area off quick. Put the plug back in, put a little bit of oil on the gasket there of the oil filter. Install that right back in there. And then all you gotta do is fill. And the fill spot's located from the access panel in the back. You can see right there, I already got it off. But yeah, let's get it all back together. Just like that, oil change is done. Filter, you can see, is back in there. Something to know too is this access door is a pain in the butt. So if you broke your tabs off yours, like I did mine, eBay is the place to go to get a new one. And I don't know if you can see there, but the bottom tabs I shaved off the back side there, so that fits a lot better, and you're not going to snap those tabs now if you shave it like that. Going back, taking it on and off for future oil changes. Plugs in, all cleaned up down there. And then for oil, I'm using PS4 Polaris to refill. Like I said, I showed you right where it was. And I believe it takes 2.5 quarts. I won't show filling it, but oil change is complete. All right, last thing is just check the level after you run it, get some oil in the filter and everything, the oil filter. So here's where on the passenger side the dipstick is. I don't know if you can see, but it's right in between those 2 dots, which is safe. So good to go. Next, we're on to the front diff or gear case, whatever you want to call it, and rear transmission. For the front, you use Polaris Demand Dry Fluid, and for the rear, we're going to use AGL, so we'll do that next. Okay, so I started with the rear transmission. Here's what the plugs look like clean. There will be stuff stuck to it probably. Only worry if you got big chunks. But little small ones, nothing to worry about. So I'll get that started with my fingers and tighten it back up, and then I can show you the fill location on this. And that's like basically the farthest rear hole for the drain. The fill location is right there. So you'll need a squirt bottle or a little tube or something to get in there, but that is the fill location. And once again, in the rear, you do use AGL. So now I'm jumping to draining the front gear case or diff, whatever you want to call it. Same thing on this one. There will be a little bit, and I'll show you this one, of stuff stuck to it. Not much though. You can just see a little bit stuck to the magnet. That's not a big deal. And both the front and rear is a 8mm Allen to get them broke loose. So we'll drain this one, clean the plug, get it put back in, and then I'll show you refilling. And then for this one too, just so you know, I am using the power demand or whatever, demand drive fluid, excuse me. Well guys, I don't want to keep you and bore you too much with filling both of these, but I'll show you the front fill location is on the passenger side right down there. The funnel tubes run to it. It takes like 8.5 ounces on the front and 44 ounces on the rear. Both fill locations can be opened up with a 8mm Allen, and I think that's it. Oh, front one, you do want a longer Allen, otherwise you'll bust the knuckles up real good. See if I can show you like I did, which is always fun. But I'm gonna get these filled, and that's it. So like, subscribe, comment, anything you guys know, advice, what you guys want to see next. I think I'll do another video inspecting the belt. Air filter's pretty easy. I might throw that on there, but excited to more just get some riding footage of this girl with her new shoes and the new bike. So see you guys later. Till next time.